So we want to solve 2x cubed minus x squared minus 23x minus 20 is 0. So the first thing to do is search for a linear factor. So I'm going to say that f of x is 2x cubed minus x squared minus 23x minus 20. And I'll start with f of 1. That's going to give me 2, take away 1, take away 23, take away 20, and it doesn't matter what that is. It's clearly not 0. What about f of negative 1? Well, negative 1 cubed is negative 1, so it's going to be negative 2. Negative 1 squared is just 1, so it's going to be take away 1. Then it's going to be plus 23, take away 20, and that is equal to 0. So f of negative 1 is 0, and that tells me that x plus 1 is a factor. So in other words, 2x cubed minus x squared minus 23x minus 20 is equal to x plus 1 times some quadratic. Now, because this starts with 2x cubed, that's going to need to start with 2x squared, so that when we expand, we get 2x cubed. I actually don't know what the middle term is, but this finishes up with negative 20, and because I've got a plus 1 here, I'm going to need a minus 20 just there, so that when I expand out, I get the negative 20. Now let's consider the x squared term. The coefficient up here is negative 1. In fact, I can write negative x squared. What's going to give me an x squared from here? I am going to get 2x squareds from there, and then I'm going to get ax squareds from there. So negative 1 equals 2 plus a means that a is negative 3. So I now can factorize this quadratic because I know it is 2x squared minus 3x minus 20. At least I hope I can factorize it. And of course we want that equal to 0. So let's think about factorizing it. If we can't, we just use the formula. So I'm looking for numbers that multiply together to give me 2 times negative 20, which is negative 40, and which add together to give me negative 3. Negative 8 and 5 will do that. So let's just go to the side and do that. So we have 2x squared minus 3x minus 20. I'm going to use these two numbers to split that into 2x squared minus 8x plus 5x, take 20. Let's put a line down the middle of that, factorize each half. 2x, x minus 4, plus 5, x minus 4. So that's 2x plus 5, x minus 4. So coming back to here, I have 2x plus 5, x minus 4. And now from the null factor law, the first bracket gives me x equals negative 1. The middle bracket gives me x equals negative 5 over 2. And if you're not sure how I got there, I was solving 2x plus 5 equals 0. Look back at some earlier examples. And x equals 4.